People in Brussels are finding some pretty creative ways to escape the heat wave, and that's the headline from the New York Times that we're talking about today. Belgium is in the middle of a record-shattering heat wave, and the country is genuinely struggling to stay cool. Here's why that's such a big deal: only about 1 in 10 Belgian households has integrated air conditioning. In Brussels specifically, that number drops to just 4%. So when temperatures spike, most people are on their own. And this isn't just uncomfortable. Across Europe, extreme heat is proving deadly. Spanish authorities say scorching temperatures may have caused around 200 deaths. In France, at least 40 people have drowned since the middle of last week, most after swimming in unsupervised areas trying to beat the heat. Schools are disrupted. Transport systems are strained. Daily life across the continent is being thrown into disarray. Back in Belgium, the country's chief forecaster has warned that this could be the hottest week ever recorded there. Wednesday was already the warmest June 24th ever measured in the country. And Friday's forecast for Brussels? 38 degrees Celsius, that's 100 degrees Fahrenheit, significantly hotter than what this city is built to handle. Brussels has some particular challenges here. It's home to major European Union institutions and NATO, which means sprawling office buildings that are already difficult to keep cool under normal circumstances. Workers and residents alike are scrambling for relief. So what are people doing? Local authorities have put out guidance, and some of it is exactly what you'd expect: drink water, wear light clothing, stay out of direct sun. But some of the official advice has gotten a little more inventive. The City of Ghent's website recommended seeking out a tree, describing it as the best air conditioner. The town of Mechelen published a list of churches where people could take refuge from the heat. Brussels itself released a map of what it's calling cooling islands, spots around the city including swimming pools, metro entrances, and public buildings that might offer a break from the sun. The Brussels Times even suggested residents reserve a seat at the air-conditioned Montpont Library. But honestly, some of the most creative solutions are coming from regular people on online forums. Residents have been pointing each other toward cool cafes, restaurants, and, this is my favorite part, grocery stores. One person posted specifically about a Colruyt supermarket, directing neighbors to the fruit and vegetable department at the Arsenal location. Another user responded with something a lot of us can probably relate to: I have to admit I delved very deeply and lingered a bit longer than I should have in the freezer aisle yesterday. Even the political world isn't immune. Politico's Brussels bureau has published a list of nearby coffee shops with air conditioning for EU officials and has been running a live commentary on which of the bloc's office buildings have climate control and which don't. Local embassies have started flagging when their event venues are air-conditioned, which, apparently, is now a selling point worth advertising. The bottom line here is that Europe's heat problem is both a public health crisis and a daily logistics puzzle that millions of people are trying to solve in real time, one freezer aisle at a time. That's the story. Stay cool out there, and we'll be back with more.